Hello beer troopers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hop and stay, checking out some Warpigs. Warpigs Brewpub over in Copenhagen. It's one of my favorite places to go when I'm in Copenhagen for food and beer. I'm a massive fan of American barbecue. I make it myself. I'm a massive fan of craft beer and beer in general. I make it myself. And I'm a fucking huge metalhead. I don't make it myself or make music myself, but I love metal. And the fact that we have a brew pub there that's focusing on those three things, which are three of the things that are most like dear to my heart, is just amazing. It's so cool. I love that we have a place like that in Copenhagen. So I tried to go around there, and like last time I was there was just before this Corona lockdown, and we sat there for like 3 hours, so just like 3-4 hours before I going to watch Steel Panther. Even though it's kind of a spoof little metal band, they're fun. It's just all fun and games. But some people nag them for being a comedy act. They're fucking hilarious, especially live. But yeah, so we went there and we just sat there for so long. And it was just such a great time. If you're ever in Copenhagen and you like these things, it's just a must, and the beer is great. So. During this whole COVID thing, they actually released some cans, which is awesome. I think they had them canned by Can Man, because as far as I know, they don't have a canning line. But it's awesome to see some Warpigs beer getting out, because otherwise, I think they're so good beer they make, and I love that they do a wide variety of styles. It's like there's like West Coast IPA, there's Pilsner, there's of course your hazies, there's oatmeal stout, there's brown ale. I love that, and they really nail the styles to a T. Like, I can't remember the amount of times I've drunk like Salmon Pants and Big Drunk Baby and stuff like that. Like, I've drunk so much other stuff. But this is going to be their Pilsner called Tits. I think this is a newer one. I'm not sure they've made this before. I think a few of the beers they did for this can release were new. And I actually got them on the second run they were released, because the first time I was too slow and missed out. So I didn't get to pick up all of them when they released them on the Mikkeller web shop, but we got some of them. We're starting off with Tits, because I love me some Pilsner. So yeah, 5% Pilsner from Warpigs, and pours a gorgeous, lightly golden yellow color. A little bit of haze on this one, but it's a Brewpub beer. I haven't been in and see their setup. I think they have Balkan, maybe. I'm not entirely sure in terms of brew house, but I don't know if they have a filter. I don't think they do. But often, the way that most microbreweries do, when they tap out yeast when they cold crash, and then they put in the beer to whatever serving vessel, in this case cans. And sometimes you get a little bit of yeast in, and that's just how it is, but I'm perfectly fine with that, and it smells really nice from here. The brewmaster is also German, so, I'm expecting good things. So pours, as I said, a very nice color. Let's check out the aroma. Yes, sir! Yes, sir. The thing is, like, this doesn't get out too much to the broad public, but this smells fucking dope. This smells like dope-ass Pilsner. There's so much talk about, well, I'm one of the people who are advocating lagers at the moment, and Pilsners, but this just smells so fucking awesomely, like, I don't want to say 100% like kind of North German, but it has like the floral bouquet I expect from like a lot of these fresh German lagers. Like this super, like floral, elderflowery, flowery, citrusy hop aroma. I'm not entirely sure, but the hop aroma reminds me a little bit of something like Middelfrüh or maybe Tettnang or something like that. It smells really nice. The sweet malt on the back there, like fresh, sweet, bready, grainy malt. I think they just call it a Pilsner. They don't say it's like German style or Czech or whatever, which is, that's okay, but it smells so true to style, which I love, and it's like, I actually talked with a brewmaster about, like, we were talking about lagers one time I was there, and he was like we're talking about when you do the dry hop lagers, it should be subtle. And it can be fun to do it subtly with new school hops, but you still want it to be a lager and not an India Pale lager, or want it to be a Pilsner. But this smells really, really, really good. And grassy and just fucking refreshing. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. Yeah. I taste German. It's got the dryness. It's got the packing hop character, but not crazy bitter actually. So maybe not exactly North German. Fuck, that's a great Pilsner. That's really good. Okay, there we go. There's some bitterness. That is a great freaking Pilsner. Wow. How come no one is raving about this in Denmark? Everyone's raving about Octopils, and I raved about the Toril Pils a little bit. I think this is... I like this more than Octopils. It's not just because it's Warpigs and I'm a metalhead and I love barbecue and all these things as in the beginning. I think this is just a bit more to a T. Like the other ones had a bit of a grainy profile, husky thing. It had a little bit of a pellety hop thing. None of that in this. This is just pure clean lager beer. This is really good. If I was in Copenhagen and this was on draft, I would drink this by the bucket. Yes, indeed, with some fantastic barbecue. Switch it up with some IPA and stuff. This is great. Almost drank half the can already. Super grassy, super floral. Like this really nice elderflower thing. Oh, look at that. I think there was a little bit of yeast. But yeah, super floral. Very like elderflower-like to me. It's grassy. It's lemony, limey. It has like that snappy bitterness in the back. It's like the dryness too. It doesn't have like that sweeter malt profile as much as you often find in Czech-style Pilsners. I think usually they're much sweeter, and they also have, well, I think that's also one of those terms. I haven't read up on Czech Pilsner in a long time, but it's sweeter, and often you have hints of diacetyl in it too, which is okay for the style. It's also, this is lightly sulfuric, which I also think you find sometimes in German lagers, but I think in light dosage, it adds to the character of a very good Pilsner, especially the German one, which is my favorite type of Pilsner. This is so good. The only thing I would like a little bit more of is like a little bit more snappiness, or both from carbonation and also like hop snap. Like I like it when they're a little bit more spritzy, like in carbonation Pilsners. Like kind of like the North German I often talk about, where it's like it's got a little bit more bitterness to it and a little bit more of a snappy, spritzy hop character. But the hop flavor is 100% what I want in a Pils. 100%. Yeah, it's really good. This could definitely be one of my new favorite Danish craft lagers, but you can't really get it. It was like I think it was just a one and done kind of thing. I hope we'll see more can stuff from Warpigs. I mean, it's got the Danish return sticker printed on the can, so it's easy to get to we have a return system for cans in Denmark and bottles. So maybe that means it would be released again, because if so, that would be awesome, because it's really good. Really good. Otherwise, I'll just have to come to Germany, to Copenhagen, and drink some more cans. But yeah, we have 3 more cans. Even one of them is a black IPA. I think I want to drink this after this, because I'm so stoked about having a black IPA for the first time in years. Or years, probably. It's been a long time. But yeah, this is really good. I'm thinking like 92 or 93. I think this is one of the best Danish craft lagers. I'm really surprised how much I liked it. Because I've heard from a lot of people, it's decent, it's nice, but they preferred Octopils. I prefer this over Octopils. Just because it doesn't have that, like, Octopils is one that everyone talks about, because it's really good. 100%. It's a very good beer, but it's one everyone's referring to when they're talking about craft Pilsners right now in Denmark. And although that's good, I just like this more. It's more clean. Again, it doesn't have those flavor nuances I talked about. Yeah, I could just drink so much of this. Bring on the Pilsners, guys. Yeah, I think this is slowly becoming my new favorite style. It's fucking crazy. I never thought I'd say that. But when they're done right, they're so good. Yeah, guys, if you had a chance to try Warpigs Doom Tits, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Metal up your ass. I usually don't say that, but I felt like saying it, because metal is awesome. And let me know what you thought of this beer if you had a chance to try it. And I'm going to say cheers in delicious Pilsner. I'm probably going to go grab a can of Black IPA and I'm going to review that too, and see you guys for that. Cheers.